You have got to be kidding me.
What is good, everybody? It is the one and the only C to the J.
And I'm last name Scott.
And this is City Bro Podcast. We take everything serious.
And not so serious.
And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your doggone coats together because it is
Cuffing season.
Cuff. Is that around that time where, us skinny individuals, get left behind and, y'all get them big burlap motherfuckers, because it's not hot in the summer, so they can't smell their garments and you goddamn, let me stop. But either way, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel like that was a shot at like Hughes or something. I ain't got no affiliation with nothing.
He's learning and then goddamn, he's going.
I have no affiliation with nothing.
I know you
I rep Land Gang. I rep Land Game, bro. Land Game for life. But I just feels like you took a shot at Q's.
No, I did not.
But it sound that way though.
I would take a shot at big niggas, and ironically, Q's are big niggas. But my thing is, I love all my D9 brothers and sisters. I don't have beef with nobody. And if you want to talk about it, that shit is crazy to me. How motherfuckers was sitting there and be like, "Oh, the whole entire purpose of even creating all these organizations was to uplift African Americans and black people, and then we want to have like silent quote unquote beef." I'm like, nigga, there's no need for that. I like seeing motherfuckers do that shit. I like seeing motherfuckers damn progress. Yeah. But either way,
I get it.
I like making jokes. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to make jokes. You know what I'm saying? Somebody they got that. But either way, it's always good to make jokes. But in the same breath,
you need to tell the people that watch that don't like Dave Chappelle special that. Because they don't find that shit funny at all. Touchy subject?
No, it's not touchy subject. But, I mean, I told you from jump. I said, even when I told you, I said he went kind of heavy at the one point. He was just like, push out.
Yeah.
At the end. My thing, like, even in his special, he did good. He made a point to say, I don't have a problem with you.
Yeah.
And then he said, even when he brought the girl on, the lady on, Daffy, he was like, yo, like, she said she liked my jokes, and I brought on as a come in before me and all kind of stuff, and like he was like that was his friend, like they friends. Like I was just like, bro, how can y'all not see this and get tight about it? But I always play devil advocate, and I was just like, what if a white comedian said that about black people? My thing is, I'm not gonna lie to you. I could get canceled this for my black people as long as it was delivered good and it was funny. It's cool.
Yeah, that would be a slippery slope.
Yeah,
that's why I get what you're saying too. And even prior to, like I found it funny, but like I said, because like I don't want to get into. He said stuff about. Yeah, I've heard comedians say stuff about shit I had to deal with, and
my thing
it might not be as funny, but it's still like I don't take offense to it. It's like that joke just not for me. Because I dealt with that in real life.
I've got even when I made that statement, I'm about to uncounsel myself real quick. Even when I made a statement, Family Guy. You know how many times they made jokes about black people, gay people, transgender, Jews, everybody. Shit was funny as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't and they didn't get. Well, they tried to cancel Family Guy. You can't cancel Family Guy. Family Guy's Family Guy, but still. It's an entity.
Yeah.
But it's just but we live in today's world. I don't know if you saw that little it was like a thing that's going around right now. Well, at the time it was going around about everybody hates Chris when he was just like, he was his white friend was staying at his house, and then the lady was like, "Oh my gosh, are you drunk?" His people is they used to waking up at the crack of dawn.
I didn't really watch Everybody Hates Chris, but I did watch one episode where it was like
the white teacher.
Yeah, and she was like, "It's Earth Day," and she was like, "No, it's Earth Day," and he was like, "It's Earth Day." I'm like, "Yo, y'all are bugging with a G at the end. You're tripping." Bro,
that was funny, bro.
Yeah, that was a lot.
But we already had this discussion about how this age and right now is currently just like very brittle and soft.
I feel like too. If you attack a stereotype or something that people find true, then I don't feel like it's that much of a problem. Cause like I don't pronounce any of that shit. Like I would say Earth Day too. People say I can't say the word. Well, I ain't gonna say because they gonna clown me. I'm not doing that. Well, never mind. I'll do it else. like ESLE, else. The people say I say like ounce or some shit like that, but I feel like I'm saying else.
Here we go again.
You said
Let's get started.
no, because you be struggling.
When I say daddy, people say you say Diddy. I don't say Diddy. I say
oh no, I think you just bugging on
No,
saying
no,
that anyway. You bugging on calling another man that anyway.
As I said, let's get started. But anyways, I digress.
That's the problem with that.
That's
You can pronounce it any way possible. Diddy, Daddy, P Diddy, whatever. And that shit is wrong.
Anyways, cuffing season. Your hoodies, hide your hoodies.
I don't think we didn't even do this on purpose.
Yeah, we didn't. We've been goddamn color coordinating all season so far.
Yeah, stripes.
Facts.
Jailbird.
Oh God. But cuffing season, bro. You got anybody special you want to sit in there and make eggnog with? Damn, I don't know. I haven't been cuffed in a minute, so
I'm living life, bro. I was trying to talk about that type of business on the net, on the inner tubes.
Ooh, message, cause I'm trying to get cuffed. That's all it is. I want to get cuffed. I'm tired of living the single life. Single
Life. Yeah.
I'm dead ass ready. But one thing I did want to have a conversation about is because this is something that we talked about marriage, obviously. Because obviously you about to get to the age, goddamn it, nigga. You Hefner in this bitch. But anyways, it's like you get to the age to where, like, are you marrying a person that you actually are in love with, or are you marrying a person that you just so happen to be with?
Oh, like settling almost.
More
in
or
a
less.
sense.
Yeah. Do you feel like that's something's gonna happen with you, or are you gonna continue to maneuver your way around? Date?
I feel like there's very few people that miss somebody that they didn't settle for in a sense. Like, I mean, I don't feel like either one of us are bad people, of course, but even in a relationship, I mean, like, the one that we take seriously, I don't think that we're, like, no assholes. But I know there's certain stuff I'm not going to do, and I don't want to do. So, I mean, I feel like somebody would still be with me, and it's happened before, but I'm not going to give you everything that you want, so I feel like you can count that as settling, in a sense.
I feel like selling is doing something that like selling is something that, like, is not gonna happen no more, or it's not. Or you can't see nothing better happen after this. So like, I'm gonna just go with you.
That's what I'm saying, though, bro. I mean, like, I feel you, and I mean, maybe you're talking about a bigger extreme than I'm talking about. But,
I know. Like, so so you saying is, if you don't meet 100% of my qualifications, that's selling.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, but I mean, that might be an extreme on my side.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know, because I've never really been put in that situation before, so I can't put like an analogy on it. But
yeah, because we had this conversation before how even soulmates, because even though quote unquote soulmates, you don't never know your soulmate is white, black, Asian, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But in that same breath, you live in Georgia all your damn life. Your soulmate could be in goddamn Idaho,
in Africa or something.
Or yeah,
A Nubian princess. We don't know.
England,
Yeah.
Jamaican, anybody with an accent, you really talk to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that for me, that's what I'm scared of, because I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, for me, I want a relationship. I want all that. It's just the fact that I don't want to rush it.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to wait for that right person.
Okay, so I know this might be tough for you. Well, not even. I'm not gonna ask that question. But like, I feel like I've seen people in my life that are settled. But in the midst of that, you kind of grow to adapt with one another. And so maybe your expectation that you wanted prior to meeting this person, once you met this person, y'all grew together, that shit was like, you don't even care about that no more.
I saw this video of this lady asking her grandma. He's like, "Do you love my granddaddy?" And she was like, "No." She said, no, she didn't say that. She said, "Have you ever been in love?" She said, "No." And my thing is with that, I think a lot of our older, like, not saying our parents, but like a lot of older generations, our parents' age, grandparents' age, them people, I feel like it was more so, you can provide me security, you can provide me financially, you're a good husband. You know what I'm saying? You can It's this older generation now. People, listen to me. You can cook, you can clean. You are a good wife. Nowadays, the man has to be able to know how to cook. He has to know how to clean. You got to be financially stable. You got to look good.
You gotta fix a roof.
Yeah. You got to be able to do everything. You just can't be able to be financially stable, nigga. I can go find that nigga goddamn.
Or not even that. Not even
down the street.
Not even finding another person. It's like I think a lot of women are like, which is true in a sense. Like they're like, I could do it myself, or I gotta afford somebody to come here and do it for me.
Yeah, facts.
Where back in the day that wasn't the case.
It was not.
A lot of women weren't working. Like my great grandmother didn't work. Grandma Jack, she worked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of women didn't work.
The pensions is different though.
Hmm?
I said the pensions is different. But yeah, and I gotta say the same breath. Like so, like for me, like like to me that even me finding somebody like for them to be financially stable is not something that is.
I agree. I mean,
present.
like,
but for them to be financially sound is a president.
I mean, I feel like that's a thin line between the two words. But I kind of feel what you're saying. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say something and then have to renege.
No,
I don't know if my position in life is going to change. I can get fired anytime, so I don't want to say something and then have to renege on it. But I'm always going to be reaching for a spot or reaching for a point in my life, career wise, where I could take care of most of the things in my household. But I can give you money to go to the grocery store. I don't want to go to the grocery store, I can get in the kitchen. I don't want to get in the kitchen. So if I'm going to do all this other stuff, then I need you to handle the chores. Not the chores. I ain't gonna say chores, but like run the errands and cook it. But I'll provide it. I'll provide the monetary point for you to do it and prepare it.
You would say that you would say that you've been in a couple relationships, correct?
If you mean couple by two, then yes.
And you've been in enough relationships. Not saying
I've been in two.
Okay, but okay, so bad. So,
Thank you.
So you've been with people to where you
Two people.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is, what is something that people say? Well, what is something that your lady friends have said to you? That,
Oh, see, that's a different question, though, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
you
saying.
gotta work on your setup game.
I said relationship. Like, I mean,
yeah,
I get
relationship. We're in a relationship.
Boom, one. There you go.
Okay, thank you. So people that I've dated before, it's one consistent thing that I always hear.
What is it?
One consistent thing over and over and over and over and over again.
I can tell you. Pick me.
Okay.
Brad, pick me.
Go.
Thank you. You don't give a fuck. Or you're nonchalant.
Yeah, but I don't feel like that's a complaint. I don't feel like that's a complaint. That's more of an observation. That ain't going nowhere. And so what? I'm nonchalant. So what? It's my sign. Exactly. I don't believe that, but I'm just saying they be throwing that shit out there, so fuck it. It's zodiac in me. It's astrology. It's the moon. What they be saying? The Saturn is in regurgitation. What they be saying? Retrograde or some shit like that.
What if I was seeing that shit a while back. What the fuck is retrograde?
I don't know, bro. I don't keep up with that stuff.
I wanted to Google it, but I was just like I feel dumb if I find it. Whatever it's out.
Man, but
retrograde is.
But yeah, the one thing I constantly hear is communication. But my thing is this though. The one thing I often hear too, that I always hear is like when we're together, I have an amazing time. That means, and I'm always down to be like, yo, let's link up, let's do this. But if you want to text me all the time, and then even on the phone, I can kind of deal with that. I could deal with it more at a younger age, but now it's like, bro, I mean, like, I got other things I want to do, but I'll link up with you anytime you want to a certain degree. More so than not, though, I'll link up with you. But if you just want to text all day, and and talk on the phone, then I can meet you halfway. But if you really want to get the most out of me and have that amazing time that people talk about, you might want to just meet me at insert restaurant here.
Well, I don't, honestly, I know. Well, I guess in my one relationship, she would say that I argued a lot, but that was just with her. In my past, dealings with other people, I'm more so not trying to give a fuck. But
so that would you say that? What's your constant like what do people complain about the most with you?
Communication.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Nigga, I don't.
Because you're the most on the phone nigga I ever seen before in my life.
Oh, you talking about communication like that? I'm talking about You know how we communicate?
Oh, like emotions and stuff? Like, how do I feel type shit?
No. You know how I don't say everything that need to be said, or I don't communicate. You know how my friends say I don't communicate with them about doing certain stuff. That's what I mean, like communicate. Like I don't.
Oh, you leave out details.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a big difference
Communicate.
between communication.
Yeah.
My communication is lack thereof. Your communication is
Oh,
you
nah, that-
just leave out vital information. Because you fucked me up last night, bro.
All right.
You said me. You gave me the dummy mission.
We gotta talk about Eric. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nigga, you literally was like, yo, let's go. And I went. I got there.
Oh,
it was nothing there.
that part. I didn't talk about at the bar. I was like,
Nothing
nigga, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about, yeah.
Okay,
He was like, let's go. We went,
Okay.
got there, was nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
We were hungry, wasn't nothing to eat except for some vegan food that the nigga was not sharing that I didn't want either. I'm just saying, though, dummy mission.
Okay, touche. But I would say with me, I guess.
And they gonna have the nerve to text me, let's go. Nigga, these are your friends. You say, all right, all you gotta do is, all right, then. That's all you gotta do. All right, then, fellas.
You're tight.
I ain't tight, but I'm tight.
You're tight. You remember
this. It's like, shit building up, bro.
You remember this.
Yeah.
But nah, I don't know. For me, I guess it was like, I don't know. I wasn't prepared for this question. I don't recap. That was the thing. Because like, I wasn't prepared for it. It was just like the fact what you said. I was like, well, where you going at it?
Well, no, just say what you feel though. But I guess from what I understand, you're saying that you just leave out details. You don't tell the whole story.
Yeah,
I don't want that sounds kind of bad, but you just leave out details.
Oh, you know what? I guess the one thing about me is I don't commit. I guess that is there's an uncurrent thing with me. I'm not a committer. That's 100%. Everybody would say that I don't not commit. Literally, I kid you not. But the good thing about it is everybody say I'm a good communicator as far as having conversation, texting.
I know because you the most on the phone ass nigga I've ever seen in my life.
That portion, and then
your phone has dual monitors. You have a mouse and keyboard for your phone.
Boom. You're a funny individual.
You're
nigga.
the only one that utilizes Google Voice.
But another thing too is taking people on
and
dates.
then your job, you be on the phone, bro. I just don't see how you just be on the phone all damn day.
Bro, that is not talking about that. But anyways, what I was about to say is even going on dates and stuff. Let me ask you this question. Very random. I know we don't do this stuff, but I saw this video. Or I saw this dude text. It's like, yo, first date. Because we trying to figure each other out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Dutch. And I was like, based on what he said, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
With me, this is the problem that I have, and I know it arose in like a past relationship, is that if I can't afford to do something for the both of us, I don't want to do it
at all.
At all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I hear that uncurring thing is, let me do stuff for you. And I just like, for me, I just feel like I don't like people holding shit over my head.
I understand that completely.
So like that's why I was like, I would never do that. I would never do that.
Yeah.
I would never do that by far.
Yeah.
I hate people holding shit over my head. So that's why I was like, especially women, because they were like, oh, I did. I was like, okay, it's not gonna happen again.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm getting presents. Like even when I was in a relationship, I was like, I made sure that I said all I want is beanie and some socks and some turtles. I said, you give me those three things on from anniversaries, Valentine's Day, Christmases, birthdays. You give me that, I'll be cool.
Yeah.
But when I pop out with gifts, nigga, I'm doing heartfelt shit, nigga. We going out here, you going here. I'm paying hundreds of dollars. That's me.
Yeah.
I know it's fucked up to say, but
I think a lot of. I mean, I don't know because I'm similar to that as well.
I'm saying it's fucked up to say that I purposely told you to get me certain things so you wouldn't be able to hold shit on my head. Like I get cheap shit so you wouldn't be able to hold my head.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not in a relationship with you, then I wouldn't ask you for anything. And even if you got it for me, I would accept it, but it would be like a very like, don't do this again type of thing. And I would double up whatever you did.
Oh, no facts. You would never outgift me. Now let me tell you, we had a conversation. Now I ain't gonna cap. If you would have did me like what's the nigga name? Pam did Jim and they did that goddamn comic book.
If you can do personalized shit like that, bro,
You win.
Yeah,
You win.
If you can customize some shit that's just, cause like I said, you know I don't like brands already.
Yeah.
So if you customize some shit that's just for me,
Mm-hmm.
you win.
No,
every time.
You
I can
big
come
win.
in with all the diamonds, all the flowers, all the candy, all the
Yeah,
all
facts.
the restaurants, all the
Facts.
candles, all the
Facts.
bathtub, all the rose petals. You come in with a flash that say, beep, Scott. You win. You win
fact.
every time.
No, dead ass. I was like, if somebody got me a goddamn comic book with me in that motherfucker, just a manga nigga.
And a storyline, and it's got my daughter in it.
Bro, what?
And I got turned into a bear
Bro,
or fighting a
what?
bear, whatever.
That is crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Exactly.
But going on to the conversation, so do you think that's being broke by saying that your first date is Dutch? Like let's say for instance you met somebody on a dating app and like y'all go out and you say, oh, like you say, oh, you know, us being as our first date is gonna be Dutch.
Yeah.
My thing is, I think dating is a lot. Like from a man perspective, dating is a lot because you know what I'm saying, because we date so much. You know what I'm saying? Like we go on dates. Like, hypothetically, we go on dates once a week, bro. And that's multiple first dates. There's multiple monies getting spent. You know what I'm saying? With women, they just they get a free meal.
I'm not.
I'm just saying.
I answer your question, but I'm not agreeing with you on that part.
Oh, no. But I'm speaking in the hypothetical sense because with me, I pay for dates. I wouldn't, like I said, I would never go on a date that I couldn't afford. I wouldn't pay for it.
I agree.
My thing is, I just feel like that when the dude's perspective, he was right.
Yeah, when you think about it from a rationality, logical standpoint, then yeah, I agree. He's definitely right. And I mean, like I said, even me, I agree with that. But I would never do that. But I can understand exactly where he is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't do that. But I get it though.
But do you think that's broke?
You know, I don't even classify anybody as broke. I would never classify anybody as that. So I mean, just because you don't have anything to do, you don't have enough to do for me, don't mean that you are broke. You just don't want to do it for me, or you can't do it for me. Because I'm not constantly in your life.
Because I was reading the comments and I saw that somebody said that, oh, there was like a billionaire, you would have a problem with that because you know they got it. But for somebody that, like me that drives an Altima,
how many people are billionaires in this world, or millionaires in this world?
21 million.
Okay, are they of age? Are they in the same age bracket of people that are saying, don't do Dutch? I don't see a problem with it, but at the same time, I'm saying that because I'm understanding of that mindset. But I would never do that.
I know, and one thing too, I just feel like women are so independent, but when you bring that up, they become
because I mean,
they take the whole independent thing out. It was like, oh, nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah, because I mean, like it's like a first impression type of thing. You don't go into a job wearing what we got on right now. You dress up to a certain degree.
Yeah.
And so you got to set that first impression off right, because I mean you could throw that. I don't know though, because like I said, even with my parents, bro, the way my stepdad stepped to my mom, it was crazy, and I know like no other woman would tolerate what he offered. Okay, so I just tell the story. So my mom, it was just me and my mom, and we were staying in this house. You know the house, and I guess she was renting it out or whatever. So she met my stepdad or whatever. They started dating, and he moved in, and he was like, yo, you keep handling this situation right here. You already been paying for the rent. You've been paying for the light bill. You're paying for all this shit. You keep doing that. I'm going to take my money, and I'm going to save up for a house. And that's what they did. And he said, so tell me what you want in a house. And I shit you not, bro. This is what my mom told me, so I'm just going by that. But I already knew this story. I already knew this story a long time ago before he passed, whatever the case may be. And he said, what do you want in the house? She said, I want the biggest house on Middlewood Drive. And he said, bet. And that's what they did. But it took for him to say, you just keep handling what you've been handling. I'm going to take my money and put it to the side and save it for this house. Not most women would do that. I can't go to a woman to be like, let me move into your house and you keep taking care of all this shit. I ain't going to take care of nothing. Nothing at all. You keep handling all of this shit right here.
I think that's pretty reasonable. I think
you think a woman's going to let you move in and not know what the future holds? Not knowing, you can literally stack up bread and be like, I'm out, shawty, I'm out.
From what you say, like, from you making that standpoint, yes. But if I'm sitting,
That's the standpoint that a woman's gonna look at. How a woman's gonna look at it.
Standpoint, yes. But my thing is, if I like if I go to my girlfriend, I say, yo, you know what I'm saying, it's about time for us to move in, for me to move in, and like you got a better situation. You like your bills are. Like,
that's not the same thing,
well,
bro.
I'm just saying. And then I say, I'm gonna move into your house. I'm gonna move into you. You keep paying the bills, but I'm going to stack my bread up, and then when time has come in like a year or two from now, I will buy the house, and you give me your qualifications of what you want for the house.
I understand what you're saying.
The way Uncle Leon stepped Don Sheila was fire.
Yeah, in hindsight, because we know how it worked out.
No, it worked out.
But you think about how women think about niggas today and how they think niggas use them, and not abuse them in the sense of like physically, just like they take advantage of them. And how a woman would be like, no, I'm not doing that. You literally have to put 100% trust into this nigga, because the nigga can be putting up money on the side and being like, I'm out. Women do it, men do it, regardless. So you have to be. I wouldn't. And then even me, bro, Slick did the same thing in my past relationship. I'm like, yo, you move in here, and I'm gonna take care of all of this shit. All you gotta do is keep the fridge full and put your money, the same money you was paying the rent, take half of that and put it to the side so we can. And I'm gonna put my money to the side too, so we can get a house in the future. That shit didn't work out, but regardless, I tried the same thing though. You really have to put your trust in somebody to do that. You really have to believe in somebody to do that. And in hindsight, we know what came from that. But I don't think a lot of women gonna go for that shit. I don't think. I know who I am, so I can approach somebody like that and know I'm gonna keep my side of the deal. And I'm pretty sure he was the same way. He's a man of his word. And my mom, I guess he said enough to her was like, well, she believed him. I think too, she was like, oh, my family think I'm crazy. But then look at the situation though, bro.
What happened?
Exactly. That's crazy.
My thing is, I think that's how stuff's supposed to. I think that's pretty freaking reasonable, though. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is,
they were not married. But you maybe don't understand that they weren't married, bro.
They wasn't engaged.
I don't know about that part.
Okay, that's the part. That's very key though. That's very key.
To a certain degree.
So
yeah.
my thing is, say for instance, 9 times out of 10, I would never want to move. This is one thing about me, bro. I would never want to move into my girlfriend's house because she would have the dictation on what can and cannot go on.
But bro, even your brother-in-law the same way though. You got to think that house belonged to Kim. He came in there and was like, "No, I'm gonna put my name on this shit."
I was gonna bring it up too because he went back and brought the house.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what a man does. But you think about a woman. Look at Instagram. And you can't believe everything you see on Twitter and Instagram and social media in general. But you go and tell a woman, you take care of everything and I'm going to put my money to the side for a house. They not falling for that, I don't think, based off of what I see on social media. Now, maybe there are some women, I do believe there are. Yeah. But from what I see on social media, no.
Yeah, every woman that's watching this right now would disagree with you and be probably yelling right now. Like, I would disagree.
Bro, the comments going to be full of like, y'all, that's full of bullshit.
Yeah, but when it comes down to it, when it comes to start time, game time, this nigga just sat there and told me this, and this. Exactly. My thing is, what I was about to say was, I would, if my girlfriend moved in my house, and I said, I'm gonna continue to pay for the bills, you save up your money, and I save my money, but you put the biggest down payment on the house. I think that I would not want to do that for me because, like I said, that means she bought the house. And that's something, like I said, like I told you from jump, even with dates, that was something that I don't want somebody to be able to hold over my head.
I don't agree with that, bro. But like I said, that type of stuff.
That's just me, and I guess that's just like the misogynistic, not misogynistic, but that's just like the men like dominance in my head is going on. I just don't like that. For me, I would say, you pay the majority of the bills. I would like Uncle Leon did. I would save my money up. And then I will be about how I like that. I really do.
Once again, though, bro. Outside of how it was initiated, what the offer he put on the table, think about the outcome. I know you don't know all the intricate parts or whatever. Yeah. I do, and I ain't going to get into that on camera. But I'm just saying that look at the outcome, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I mean, maybe you have to be the type of man, gentleman, provider to make a woman feel confident enough to put her trust into you like that as well. And I mean, that takes a lot as well. So
I think it makes more sense. I think that step makes more sense when somebody's engaged.
like I said, I don't know
That
where
part.
they were in their relationship or whatever.
Yeah, now I ain't gonna cap. It's crazy. It's crazy that it would have been crazy if they wasn't engaged. That would have made the story like okay.
Well,
Okay, now I see the point where the family was saying. But
I remember talking to her about something like that, and I was like, yeah, it take me a long time. I was talking to my mom. I was like, it take me a long time to fall in love with somebody because I mean that's a lot to me. I have friends that say I love you, and I'd be like, you lying, just to avoid. I know I'm not gonna say it back to you because I don't feel like I love you.
have you ever said I love you to somebody that you didn't mean to?
I said it to one. I said it to one person I didn't mean it to, and I said it to somebody that I meant it to. We already talked about this though. I think. I feel like we talk about it.
I know I said it from my understanding. I said it.
You probably said it all the time. Look, I love you. I love you.
I know I said it when I didn't mean it.
I love you. I can see you saying that often.
Fuck you.
The truth.
Fuck you.
The truth
nigga.
hurts.
No. The truth doesn't hurt. But like I said, fuck you. But so one thing too is about even relationships and in whole covenants and shit, right? Doing things that we love to do, right? For instance, like playing a game. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah. So like, for instance, like we get home from a long day at work. I come upstairs from a long.
We come
day,
up there exactly. I open the door from a long day of work.
From a long day at work because everything's goddamn
Remote.
Remote right now. Come up from a long day at work. Now all she want to do is do this. I want to relax. I want to play the game for a little bit, and then we can do what we gotta do. I feel like women start to resent you playing that game.
I don't know what. Give me more.
So I feel like because like when they want to do stuff and you just want to play the game or chill or even watch sports or just like drink a beer, hang out with your friends.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think they begin to resent your friends. I think they begin to resent you playing a game and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like your relaxation mode. It's like you are like you coming to chill. You know what I'm saying? Because I think especially I know for me, I used to hate when my ex used to watch goddamn YouTube videos. That's all she fucking
She just watched a couple of videos and stuff.
Yeah, that. And I just hate when she watched YouTube videos. That's all she fucking did. All goddamn day.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, nigga, get outside and walk. Or do some shit. But I can now in hindsight, I can see the same thing that she said about me about playing the game. Cause like whenever I had time, I was playing the game and shit. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, do you think that people resent their passion outside their spouse's passion outside of them?
I can't say that I have experienced that because like even with me, I know my ex, she would watch that 90-Day Fiance and she would watch Housewives of Potomac, I think. And I would sit down there and watch it with her just to spend quality time because I mean she was the type of person that needed that shit. But and then even in the midst of that stuff, I mean I would get caught up in the storyline, especially 90-Day Fiance, bro. That shit is wild. But I don't think she because I would be like, that's stupid. Why would you do that? That don't make no sense. I would be like talking about it the whole time. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I ain't never had no passion where they were like, so you know me, I'm battle rap, and
I think people will get pissed off at us because I wish we watched The Office.
So towards the end of our relationship, I watched The Office a lot, and that could have been what the downfall. I don't know what happened, bro. I just know one day I started watching The Office, and I was like, fuck it. And I kept on watching it, bro.
Bro, I was trying to tell you, that shit is good, bro.
But even in the midst of that, too, even thinking about that, it would make me fall asleep on the couch a lot. And she didn't like that at all.
But one thing, too, even that, I think, like, if... What's that show called? It was like A or something like that. I cannot think of what that show. It's something about A. It's like these girls like trying to find out. It was a TV show on ABC. It came out every Monday at 7:00. I'm talking about. I knew one time that girl would talk to me every hour, every minute, every day.
It was a reality TV show.
It was a reality. It was like a TV show. I could not think of it. What it's called. But it was like they were trying to find this girl named A, and to kind of find out, I got into that shit too. Cause that thing, it pissed me off that she watched that shit. But at the end of the day, I watched that motherfucking shit like it was goddamn news, bro. I'm talking about every single day between 7 and 8. That girl would not talk to me. Not even in commercials, the motherfucker would not talk to me. So I would always watch that shit with her, bro. And when I tell you I got into that shit, but at the end of that goddamn series, I was so pissed off because come to find out, the person they was looking for was a fucking brother who turned into goddamn his sister, and her sister turned her brother, and then come to find out she was transsexual, she was dating her brother. I was like, nigga.
Oh, Euphoria.
Not Euphoria. It was they all the damn shows coming to light together right now. As we had a conversation, but it was not that.
First I thought you were talking about clickbait.
Nah.
And then you started talking about transsexuals, and all that stuff. I thought you were talking about Euphoria. But now it sounds like you're talking about the rap thing. Power Tower. What's that shit called?
I forgot. I just asked her, but that used to piss me off all the time, bro.
Empire. That's not it though, but that's what I was thinking about.
Oh, Empire. yeah. My thing is, but my thing is like the reason I said it is because of the fact that I think that if you love someone enough, and obviously just like you said, even with 90 Day Fiance, that you will get into it with your spouse.
Get into what they like.
You get into what they like with your spouse.
To a certain degree. My thing is this, and I agree with you. My thing is I don't want you to be into what I'm into. My thing is, and even when I'm talking to you, I tell you, because recently you wanted to watch Pulp Fiction. You paid for it and everything. You're like, yo, let's watch Pulp Fiction.
We didn't even watch it.
We didn't watch it. And I shit you not, bro. I have such an appreciation for the shit that I love watching, like battle rap. And then even I experienced this recently. I was just like, it was a battle rap event not too long ago. And they last for like maybe 4 hours, 5 hours. And my friends were like, yo, I'm coming over. They didn't know it, but I'm like, yo, you could come over. That's cool. I'm cooking. I'm on the grill. And I got drink. You can come over, but just understand I'm watching battle rap. Understand that. And this was at a group text. So, like, she came over. Then my other homeboy came over. Then my other homeboy came over with his girlfriend. So the house is packed. Mm-hmm. My thing is I was watching it. And I'm like, y'all don't appreciate this shit like I do. And maybe that's ignorant to think like that. But I just have such I get such a fulfillment from watching Pulp Fiction over and over again and watching battle rap. I have such an appreciation for that shit that if I feel like you're not getting the same appreciation, it's just like, it don't feel good to me. Especially when I introduce you to it, thinking that it's going to make you, and I mean, maybe I'm off with that, but that's fine though. I just don't want you to watch what I watch.
Well, me, you know how, even with you, you know how I was like, well, let me watch. We went to watch Matrix. I watched battle rap with you. I watch all the stuff that you like to do because I want to see. Yeah, I want to see what you like about this so much. Because I want you to like a lot of stuff I like to get put on. So for me, you can say this ignorant. One question. This is not going to be a deterror, but it would make me appreciate you more. I was like, if I asked you to, would you watch Naruto? That's a lot of questions. I like when I'm talking to somebody. That's a question I ask a lot of people.
No, I would not watch Naruto, but I did watch Invincible. I understand it wasn't.
No. I'm saying when I'm talking to somebody, and if I like you, I will ask you that question. So for everybody that I ever talked to, I never asked you that question. You know I don't like you, but I'll ask you that question. I say, if I asked you to, would you watch Naruto? Because I want to see if you would give something that I like a try.
No, bro. And like I said,
I know it's dumb, but like this is me. Because like for me, I will get into like I told you, I will get into something that you like, not get into it, but I want to see what you like about it. So for instance, you watching YouTube couples, if you like watching goddamn whatever you said, Euphoria, or you like watching shit like that, put me on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot, like even my ex, she put me on to a lot of shit. I'm talking about a lot of shit. Like from the snacks I eat to the day to a lot of movies I watch, a lot of stuff she put me on, and then I still do to this day. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's an important factor of relationships. Is like you should introduce me to new stuff, and I should do the same for you as well.
Facts. So even when we watch the other, like a while back when we watched that show, that train sniper, or when they was on the train.
I can't think of the name. Snowpiercer. Yeah.
I in the midst of when we saw that W on that damn board and I shook your hand.
Yeah. You remember it.
I was like, I texted, I was like, yo, watch Snowpiercer. I was like, watch Snowpiercer. This shit is fire.
Yeah,
was
and
like,
that's
yeah.
my thing too, though, bro. But like I said, I could be way like I could be too arrogant in that situation though, because like I don't feel like people. I just kind of I feel like I did watch something that you told me to watch, and I was like, I don't like this, and so from that point on, it's like your opinion is like
No,
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
I'm the same goddamn way. With me though, one thing I will always say, I would never put you on a bad movie. Let me
False.
finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I would never put you on a bad movie, and I would never suggest a bad movie. I would never suggest a bad spot to eat, or I would never suggest bad food.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. And those are the three things I know I am good at. You, on the other hand, I just feel like when I suggest stuff to you, I'm not gonna suggest my bet. I'm not gonna suggest the best thing. I want to suggest stuff to you that I think that you would. I think that you would fuck with. So, for instance, like whenever Loki came out, I was like, the last episode of Loki is the best episode ever. I was like, because for me, my passion for like Marvel and seeing that one for all,
What's to come?
no, one remain, he who remains.
Yeah.
I was like, to find out that was him, nigga, the anticipation built up for him. I was like, nigga, I was so excited. I was like,
I
in the
get
TV
that.
like this, you know what I'm saying?
I get
So it was
that.
passion for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Also, whenever that second episode of What If, I was like, this was fire. Like the storyline is fire, but you didn't like that. But you didn't like that.
If.
What if?
Oh yeah.
So I was like, you didn't like that. That's the only reason I suggested that to you, because I thought that you was just as big as a Marvel fan as me, or like you are. But I'm saying you was like, I love the storyline. I love looking up shit and doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why. But for me, I would never suggest that to my girl, or to Internet, who my what's the thing called, my movie wife is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would never do that. But like I said, I like doing stuff for my wife, or I like doing stuff for my girl. That thing.
Like introducing her to new stuff, which
Yeah.
I mean, I think, like I said, I think that's very important in a relationship. I mean,
What's-
that's also a factor, I think, of like spontaneity in a sense. Like, cause even the foods we eat, I feel like I put her on a lot of stuff. And then I want to say something too, because I feel like you ask me questions, I relay it back to my ex, and then I relay it back to other past situations. I feel like people get that misconstrued with I'm not over it or whatever the case may be. First of all, I'm only doing that because if you with somebody, you experience shit with them. I've never been on a cruise before until I was with her. So if you ask me about the last place I went on vacation or whatever the case may be, I have to relate that shit back to her because that's what happened. I just want to throw that out because people say, you don't sound like you're over it. Yes, I am, bro. Just a matter you ask me questions and I do shit with the person I'm with. Therefore, I have to, what you think I got to be like, so I was having a conversation with somebody and blah, 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 blah. Well, why are we talking to this person about that? So I'm like, well, it was my girlfriend at the time. So I have to tell you that information so you understand the context and all that stuff. I didn't get on a cruise ship by myself.
I'm not like I understand that, but one thing about me is I say don't ever bring up.
I don't give a
Pat.
fuck. That's
I was
just
like, so to me, I was like, I don't want to know what you did with your ex. I don't want to know your ex name.
that
I don't
shit
want
does
to know
not
that
bother
shit.
me at all.
Yeah, I mean, well, with me, I don't care. I just said just don't bring it up.
I don't see how people can say you got to know about the past to
Know your
move
future.
forward.
Yeah,
But I don't see how people say, "Don't tell me about this." That seems like
I feel like
you're contradicting
saying in my
yourself.
past relationship, or this is what I dislike and this is what I did not like. I feel like saying stuff like that. But my thing is, I don't know. I don't like that. But then again, I don't care enough about that. And unless somebody constantly bringing shit up. If somebody constantly bringing that up,
out of nowhere, then yes, I'll get that. If you start your morning off like,
that's what I'm trying to say. That's
yeah,
what
I
I'm
used to
trying to
cook breakfast. I used to cook the same breakfast for my boyfriend. That's a problem.
Yeah,
But if I say
yeah,
like, where'd you
that's
get
the
this
shit I'm talking
recipe
about.
from? You say I got it from my ex. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
That part right there. That's the part I don't like.
Yeah, I get that part. I get
So
that
I guess
part.
I explained it wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, you did
Because my
it
thing is,
wrong.
you cook some fire ass shit. I'm like, well, nigga,
I'm like
call
that.
this nigga ass how to make a macaroni and cheese. The fuck? God damn. I'm like, nigga, we can be friends. Bring that nigga over, nigga. That nigga get cooked like this. Okay. Why did you leave this nigga?
I'm not going that far, but yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to say. That's the part I'm trying to say. But one thing too is, what's the one thing that you know that you put somebody on? Well, let me not you put somebody. What's the one thing that you got put on with? He was like from a past relationship.
Nothing. Nothing. Not past relationships, but I mean past situationships, I guess. Yeah, I got put on a lot by one particular person. I just feel like the whole nightlife, because that wasn't me. Like I told you, when I was in college, I didn't drink. I didn't do nothing illegal. Well, not say illegal, but I didn't do anything at all. At all, bro. I played a video game. Like you talking about, from 13 to 22, 24, I was a
Game
Soul Calibur, Halo type nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Then once I graduated, I just met people, and like the whole nightlife just became like a whole like, wow, that's crazy. And then that's when I started drinking and day partying and stuff like that. So I would say like,
oh, so you didn't really you didn't really get social until 24.
I didn't do nothing, bro.
Oh, okay.
I
I thought I was
didn't do
behind the
anything.
times.
I had worked at the mall. I met people at the mall, and
Yeah.
I meet people at school, and that's it.
Oh, okay. So I thought I was like a late bloomer. I didn't start doing shit till I was 22, which is still late, but
If you say so.
yeah, I didn't do shit till I was 22. Like doing stuff like I do now. I ain't start doing it till 22.
Yeah.
But in the same breath it's called Pretty Little Liars. I just found out what it's called. That's all I'm talking about was Pretty Little Liars. I hate that goddamn show, bro. That shit used to piss me off.
Yeah.
Her watching YouTube used to piss me off, bro. But one thing I know she put me on with was damn pork ramen noodles. Fire. Pork.
Is this
Huh?
M or J?
Oh, wow. M. Pork ramen noodles.
I didn't think that M would be the type of person to eat ramen.
No, she's a snack queen, bro.
Ramen's a snack. Oh, you talking about? Wait a minute. Time out. You talking about pork flavored
Ramen noodles.
You're bugging.
Nigga, oh, no. Nigga,
No.
Kim and Ashley only ate chicken and shrimp.
I get that, bro, but
And then
it's not like I
sometimes
put you on no
beef.
goddamn ramen, regular ramen in a pack. I can see if you was like, pho. I'm thinking pho.
No.
You talking about microwave or on the
Yeah.
stove type? No, you ain't put you on nothing.
on God.
It's been in front of you the whole time.
But on God, I kid you not. I can make the best ramen noodles ever in life. My thing is,
You put it on the stove or the microwave.
microwave.
So don't talk to me then.
But no.
I get it. Kim taught you, blah, blah, blah. We heard you say this
But the
already.
thing is, I never cooked ramen noodles in a fucking oven. I felt like you was a delusional freak if you ever did that shit.
Why?
Because I mean, in a microwave.
You
In
can-
the microwave.
oh,
I
yeah.
always cook my ramen noodles on
The stove, yeah.
Because you wait that shit boil up right to the top, and you just cut that shit off. You let that shit sit.
Yeah.
You drain the water out.
Drain the water, put the
put the
seasoning on there.
But Kim came home for college one day. We was at Grandma Jackie's house. She put that ramen noodles in the goddamn
Nigga,
microwave.
you was hungry, bro. That's all that was. You was just hungry.
Bro, I ain't went back since.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. They have a recipe. Not a recipe. They have instructions to do it on a microwave and the stove.
Yeah.
No one else has that?
What?
A hot dog. Would you put a hot dog in the microwave, bro? Not putting a microwave, bro. I don't even need a microwave. The microwave came with the fucking set. The dishwasher, the dishwasher, fridge, stove, and microwave all came together. I would be fine without having that.
But she also put me on goddamn, bro. It's a combination of beef jerky, little gummy snacks. You know what I'm talking about? Little fruit snacks.
Yeah.
And goddamn, it's these. I forgot what it's not caramelized onions. I mean, not onions, but peanuts. I forgot what it's called.
Oh.
It's like they
like
peanut,
kind of sweet.
No, yeah, peanuts, but it's like it tastes like caramel peanuts.
Like a candy.
No.
peanut.
It's like the regular peanuts you get in the blue can. You just like the nigga that Mr. Peanut. It's those peanuts.
Planters.
But, yeah, planters. But I forgot what it's called. She put me on those, bro.
It's all mixed like a trail mix type of thing.
It's not trail mix. It's just regular peanuts. But it's a
They
flavor.
flavored.
It's a
beef
flavor
jerky.
Yeah.
Wow, that's intense.
But no, you don't eat them all at once. But it's like the combination of like, oh, I'm eating beef jerky right now, and then I eat 2 beef jerkies. I'm gonna eat a snack.
You know what's another weird one that I saw? Nestle Crunch, the ones you get like at the movies,
Yeah.
and popcorn. And another one. I'm sorry for all the people that's listening in St. Louis, but this spaghetti and catfish, y'all gotta stop. This is blasphemy. Y'all gotta stop. I get it, but I don't. Stop doing that. Catfish and sauce, tomato sauce don't go together.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I had it cooked for me one time.
Parmesan fish.
I had it cooked for me one time. It goes together, bro.
But bro, it's a lot of shit that you can have that tastes good together. You can have pizza and insert really good pizza and steak or some shit like that. That shit, both of them are good. Like even
Hookah is steak.
hookah and steak.
Steak and hookah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like fish and spaghetti are both good. If you put them shit together, I feel like that's what they were like. I want two really good things at one time.
What's something that?
I don't know, but
Yeah,
thank you.
I had to figure it out. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I try to figure out the food.
No, yeah.
I try to figure out.
I saw it.
I try to figure out the peanuts.
Oh, Google it.
I can't Google it. It's like they caramel flavor. I think and they not honey roasted. I know they're not honey roasted, but they don't make them no more. That shit pisses me off. Every time I go grocery shopping, I'm like, look for them. They're not there.
Mm.
But goddamn it, you said that goddamn the spaghetti and fucking fish.
Catfish or fish, yeah. Fish,
Spaghetti and catfish, bro. I have what's a weird combination that you like?
I don't think I have any. I'm big on texture. So I know you're going to hate this, but even shrimp and grits, I don't get down with that. And I get it. You can shut down the studio, whatever. We can go to the next episode. It don't matter. The fact it remains that I don't like shrimp and grits.
What? Chicken? I know. You know. I always hated that fucking chicken and combo waffle. I mean, chicken and
Waffles.
I hated that combo. I was like, nigga, that doesn't make sense. But I went to New York one time. I went to Dallas Barbecue in New York, and I had that shit. And I every single time I go to fucking brunch, I get that shit. Putting syrup on chicken, fried chicken.
I get that though. I mean, once I tried it and it was good, but I feel like it's almost equivalent to like a biscuit with honey, hot sauce, and chicken. Popeyes give you the same thing, just separated.
Bro, KFC used to have the goddamn best barbecue chicken wings, bro. I swear to God.
I wouldn't know anything about that. That'd be the last place I go to get a chicken wing from.
Either way, cover season. Went on a little rant, but anyways, last question for you, bro.
Ready?
So if you like cover season, and I guess everybody say like hide your hoodies and shit. What's one thing that that like it's wintertime that you would love to do? Like come off the top of the dome. I know this is a random question.
That I've never done or that I consistently do.
No, that you would like to do like this year for cover season. Like it's Christmas. Christmas is your favorite time of the year, right?
No.
Yeah, Christmas is my favorite time of the year.
It's hard to say. Like Christmas is my favorite holiday.
Yeah.
But the summertime is my favorite time of the season. Like favorite time of the year.
When is my favorite time? Because I can dress turtleneck, peacoat, Chelsea's.
Yeah.
I got some fits in my head, bro. That's gonna rock the world, bro.
I doubt that, but
I promise you.
Got it.
It's all gonna be about that fedora too.
But what's tell me one of yours and then it'll help me like figure out.
I want to, and this is why I say I want to be in a relationship because all right, it's a date. I want to down in the backyard at 285. I want to order one of them big ass TVs and like
A projector. There you go. You said the nigga want a 150-foot TV.
I want to get one of them big ass projectors and
a big ass TV.
fucking hate you, bro. You want big ass projectors and get like a bonfire, make some shit, sit down on a goddamn thing and just relax. Get some eggnog. I want to drink eggnog for the first time. I haven't drunk eggnog before.
Yuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. I would never drink that.
You never tried it?
Mm-mm.
Let's try it this year.
Bet.
Is that a sarcastic bet?
Yes.
Why do you do that? You know, like trying new shit.
Not if it got something that I don't even fuck with in the first place.
You don't know you don't fuck with it or not.
I know I don't fuck with egg. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't like egg, bro. And I assume because it's called eggnog, is egg in there. Or am I wrong?
What did fucking Dwight feed Michael that time? Something
beard penis or beard balls. Bull.
Bull testicles, but it's got something called Colorado Mountain
meatballs or something like that.
Colorado Mountain oysters.
Yeah.
Those not fucking oysters.
Facts. But he had a hate for him.
and I heard them shits are very good actually.
I didn't know they really existed.
Yeah, they actually really existed. Like it's a place that sell them, and I think Colorado where they motherfucker made. It's like I saw it on Food Network. Like them shits are fire. But either way, try new shit, bro.
I'm down for trying new
Don't
stuff
knock
to a
it till
certain
you
degree.
try it. That's why I hate when people say, "Oh, I don't like chitlins." Bitch, you ain't never tried it.
I can tell by the way something feels that I won't like it. And I'm like I said, I'm big on texture, bro. So if it's all slimy, so I'm not putting it in my mouth.
I say you don't knock it till you try it. You never had oysters. You said I don't like them. I like don't knock it till you
I
try
don't.
it.
I don't. I would never say I don't like it. I would say I don't eat that.
I don't you eat that? You never tried it. One thing with me, even I don't like coconut. The only thing I know on this earth that I know I do not like and I will not try is coconut. But even if somebody said, "Oh, this is the best thing to try," and they had coconut sprinkles on top of it, I will order it how it come. I will eat that shit, and if I don't, if I like it, I just know what not to put on it next time I go there. There's one thing about me. I think we had this conversation multiple times. If I go to a restaurant and they say, "Oh, do you want this?" I say, "I want it how it come." And then next time I go, I say, "Oh, I didn't like the tomatoes on it. I didn't like this on it." I take that out.
But bro, like I said, even if you offer me like calamari, I probably wouldn't eat that. If you offer me fried calamari, I would eat that because of the texture in itself. It's fried now. It's more of a crunchy type thing that's going on.
I say, "Nigga, calamari." I was like, "Oh, I forget you can eat calamari different ways." It's like, "Nigga, calamari."
That's what I'm saying though. So if you maybe prepared or ordered a different way, like you fried it, maybe I would try that.
Oh,
But if you just serve it to me like slimy, I'm not eating that.
If you eat it a Rockefeller way, you'll like that. It come on a shell. It come like grilled with like different kind of seasoned shit on it, like cheese and shit. You like that.
Yeah, so maybe that way. But that's what I'm saying though. You can not add ingredients to it. I'm still not gonna like it. You could.
No. It'd be tougher. You
so if you do
bake it.
Yeah. So if we're doing it that way, then yeah, I would try it out. But if you just serve it to me regular, no matter what you put in it and what sauce I got to dip it in, I'm not eating that. You fry it up, maybe so.
But anyways, question: cover season. What would you like to do? Or something you never did before, but you're thinking of doing, but you haven't done it yet.
You know, well, something I would like to do is go camping. I've never done that before.
Yeah, I've never done that before either.
So I would like to go camping.
I ask my dad most of the time to take me camping.
You're who?
My dad.
Oh. I don't know, bro. Maybe it's the situations that he's your daddy or your dad. If you're asking for something, maybe he's your dad. If you're telling him something, he's your daddy.
Anyways, I never asked. I asked my dad.
Typically, when a man, like if a man's with a woman, he's like, "Say my name."
When a man loves a woman,
you're like, "What's my name?" He's like, "Daddy," because you're telling him something. But if you're asking her something, I don't know, bro. I don't know where I was going with that, but I'm just trying to decipher what just happened. Because typically, it's daddy.
He caught that shit quick as fuck. And that time when I said it, I was like, God damn.
Just trying to figure it out, bro. It's like a low little experiment I got going on by myself, bro. I'm taking notes and everything. Okay, he said this.
Oh, shit, but camping, yeah. I want to go camping one day.
Yeah, I'm talking about like take food out there, but like cook it over open fire with a cast iron type shit. I want to do all that.
No, yeah, facts.
But you got to find it, because like people don't like bugs, and I get it. I'm not a fan of bugs, but I could tolerate it for a moment to get something done.
Yeah, I hate women. Oh my gosh! I was like, bro, relax. So I used to go out. Sometimes I had to drive all the way over to that girl house to goddamn go kill a fucking roach or kill a goddamn bug, bro.
I had to get off of work. I think you didn't see this, but I had to get off of work just to come get a lizard.
Oh boy, mama, bro. Oh my god, that motherfucker wouldn't come out the house, bro. Like, nigga, there's a lizard outside, but she would not come out the goddamn house.
Yeah, my mom is frogs. She can't stand a frog.
My mama don't like any kind of reptiles.
Yeah.
Any reptiles. But Grandma Jackie, she'll kill anything, bro. Anything.
Yeah.
But like I said, I digress. Anyways, man, I think this about wraps it up, man.
Yep.
So let us know. Do y'all think we are right? Cuffing season is coming up. Ladies, are you about to start stealing hoodies? Fellas, are y'all about to, getting committed because it's around that time? And also one thing,
It's
too.
going to be a lot more swiping right than it was.
Facts. Facts. The other thing, too, is that I remember that thing I showed you way back when about it's like cuffing season. It's like September
the
was
levels,
the level. You know what I'm saying?
So what stage are we in right now? It's like tryouts or something.
Yeah, tryouts.
Yeah,
And then they said
the finals is a Valentine's
Day. Yeah, the Super Bowl is Valentine's Day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So like, hey, who you want to take to the Super Bowl?
Exactly.
Because it's about that time, goddammit. So let us know, man. Shit. Let me see. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Let us know. Like, do you think cuffing season is like, going to be your season? You know what I'm saying? Get married. 'Cause I see a lot of people getting married. A lot of people got married over goddamn the pandemic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you're gonna marry the person that you are actually in love with, or you just so happen to be with?
Yeah. Also, start making babies. I only said that because Elon Musk said there's a shortage. People ain't making babies like they used to, and we're gonna go extinct. And if Elon Musk said it, I believe it. So
Yeah, the word is overpopulated.
and he got 7. I feel like he did that because
the word is overpopulated, bro. Extremely overpopulated.
Overpopulated at the moment, but we not scientists. So I'm not even going down that way. The nigga made a car that could go by itself, so I believe him. So make babies.
They say about 2020. They say about 2040, white people will be the minority, and technically they already are because they got 1 billion people over there in China. So by that,
I think minority in the sense of the nation, like the states.
Yeah. Well, in the world they're the minority, but in the states that's very impossible because it's 12. Like we are the highest. Black people are the highest percentage of people, and we are 12%. So
anyway,
it's nigga. That's 10, 18 years from now. That 12% gonna meet 51%. It's impossible. But either way, I digress. The word's not at a shortage. But anyway, don't make babies. Don't listen to him. Like if you heard my last episode, you will understand that having a baby is a financial ass responsibility, and it's a financial.
I mean, make babies with somebody you want to make babies with, that you see yourself with, but don't just make random babies with random people.
That's true. But like I said, let us know. Let us know what y'all thought, bro. Hit us with the comments. As always, it's the one and the only C to the J.
And I'm last name Scott.
Wakanda forever.
Peace.